Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Sorry about the truncated nature of last episode and the awkward cuts in there. I was having a little computer trouble. The game kept freezing on me. I figured it'd be better to cut the episode short rather than have to keep fiddling around with, editing out all those terrible, those weird frozen spots and having to resync up the audio and the video. So I figured just cut my losses, take what I had, and restart my computer. It seems to be running perfectly fine now, so I don't think I'll have any trouble, and we can continue on our way. So I am now of age, 17 years old. I have a wife, I have a concubine. Hopefully they'll start cranking out some children. I have a little bit of money to spend, so what should we do? Improve our keep? Right now I'm thinking improving the keep in my capital here is probably the best thing, because I'm going to improve the keep there. And what we were talking about doing is going to war with this state down here. To do that, I wanted to use the subjugation cost spell. I need 500 karma for that. I don't have 500 karma. I don't have anywhere near 500 karma right now, unfortunately. So what we could do is start working this way, and if we look at our borders, the only person that's the only county right now, right up this way that is not in Orisa right now. So what we can do is go to this guy. Let's see, what is his troop level like? Not that huge. We can declare war on him. We have a de jure claim. Or is that part of that duchy? It is part of this duchy, so I could press that claim if I wanted to. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do that. Let's send that off. Let's raise up our troops. And take our vassal troops as well, and let's move them over this way and see what happens. I'm hoping he doesn't hire in some. What's it called? What am I thinking of? What is the phrase? Holy Order. That's it. Blanked on Holy Order. It looks like he did pull in some other people though, which is not a good thing. Just this guy down here doesn't seem like it's gonna be a big deal. Let's take the war goal first, so we can get that ticking war score. There's only one holding here, and it has a pretty low fort level, so it should be pretty easy. I do have a lot of troops there. He doesn't have that, but 720, he's got a decent amount. I like how 720 is a decent amount. Gotta get used to playing on the small scale. I'll go back to Independent Realm. Here we go. And there, everybody's there. Just about. Almost there. Alright, now this is start ticking down. 6.6, that's pretty quickly. There is a formula that goes into how quickly it ticks down, and one of them is how badly you have the enemy outnumbered. So the more people you can stack into it, the quicker it'll go. You can see right there. So base of -0.2, fort level times 0.22, outnumbered times 1.5 times. So it'll go 1.5, about 50% faster than it normally would have because they're outnumbered, so on and so forth. I'm hoping that my guy can crank on a child pretty soon. Love to at least have a legitimate heir of my, father's son. So after this one is no longer spy master, so she must have died. Ooh, this guy hates me. I probably shouldn't have someone who hates me on my council. I should probably appoint someone better. There we go. Don't want people who despise me that badly actually sitting on my council. That's a bad idea. It seems like everybody around me, the entire Indian subcontinent, is pretty unstable. I mean, between religious differences and whatnot, I think it's a pretty unstable region to start off with. I'm enjoying having a decent income, so almost 12 so far. That's a pretty decent start. I'm okay with that. I managed to get my income up to a level where I could, actually start working with it pretty quickly. Only a few episodes in. So the war goal's done, so you could just move up to his capital and get that next. He did raise up some troops, and there they are. This is jungle. This is jungle as well. But we have them outnumbered about 4-1. A little more than that, so it should be perfectly fine. Yeah. In this battle, ooh! Excellent! I got brave. Oh, that is awesome. Especially getting it really early on. That is really, really good. Brave is an awesome trait. We can actually take a peek at it if you don't know. Brave, Martial 2, Personal Combat 1, Morale, Defense, Vassal Opinion, and Same Trade Opinion. That means a lot of good things. Oh, and let's actually, before, just in case that they try to actually meet up with some other troops, let's go down here and try to take these guys out. I don't know where they headed off to. I thought I saw them go this way, though. Nope, there they are. So, we'll outnumber them a little more than 2 to 1. So hopefully we'll be able to take them out without too much trouble. I was personally leading a flank in that battle. It's a little scary. Especially when I don't have an heir I personally like that much. Very nice. He managed to get his martial skill up pretty easily. I'm happy with that. Now, they gotta be down here somewhere. I know they're in here somewhere. There they are. Let's go get them. Is that plains? Nope, it's still jungle. Okay, my concubine is pregnant, not my wife, my concubine. So that's somebody else. Yep, he's moving away, so we should be perfectly fine. Alright, river crossing. This river's everywhere. He already lost a flank. The flank I was leading actually completely overrun. It's the guy he was facing, which is great. We lost 666 men. Man, that number pops up a lot. And got a good amount of war score out of that. I'm happy with that. We'll finish taking out this army, completely destroy him. Being Buddhist in this region is kind of rough because Hinduism seems to have a very strong hold on the region. So there's a lot of religious enemies. We lost that steward. I bet he died in battle. I could actually wait this out, probably. Might actually be able to. No, I'm not going to take it right now. If we beat this other army, or take another holding, or just wait it out, we'll have won. We built our keep over here. That's good. Let's get that going. Trying to focus on building in my capital because you do get that 50% bonus for, there it is right there, levy reinforcement rate, 50%. Oh no, that's not it. There it is, capital county bonus, 50% right there. So anything you build in your capital, you'll get that amount plus 50% just because it's in your capital. So it's always best to build troop concentrations there first before anywhere else. Well, we do have enough money to do, I don't know if I have the tech yet, though. Castle Town, no, I can't. I think they're already built. No. Yeah, they are. Alright, well, we'll save up our money for now. $95. Let's just go attack his army. We'll head here. He's heading over this way, so we'll go here and then we'll change course. Oh no, we might be able to catch him actually. Yeah, we got him. Easy victory. Easy victory. Leading my center this time. Yeah, we definitely lost our chancellor in that battle. All right, enforce our demands. Boom. Easy. This guy's gonna love me even more now. How old is he? 37. So he's theoretically got a lot of life left in him of loving me. Even that, because he doesn't care. I increased in crown authority. I pressed his claim. I fought a war for him, so he loves me. Very good. I have a new heir. Great. All right. How about we rename this kid something crazy? All right. So pick an ambition. I guess have a daughter. Yeah, that's the only one left. Oh, we actually did lose a significant part of our retinue there. Significant poot. I've been recording for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I think I'm starting to get a little tongue-tied. Just because I've been so busy at work, though, because I'm working a lot more than I used to. I got a bit of a promotion, but that means different hours, more hours. My days off are sporadic. They change from week to week. So instead of recording a little bit every single day like I used to, I'm having to batch record like 4 or 5 episodes at a time. That means I get a little tongue-tied towards the end of the recording session. All right, so what's our next goal should be this guy, but we need to save up that karma. Karma from vassal buildings. And a little bit from tech. Alright, we lost our chancellor. What can we do next? I guess we could try to improve relations with some of these people. Any of these people who don't like me that much. He's never gonna like me. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so I just need this last duchy down here in the south. That'll complete my kingdom. But that means I need to start working on another kingdom. And I'm probably going to want to go north. I can start working on Bengal or the Bihar. So Bengal or Bihar. Whichever is going to be easier. This one is definitely going to be easier. Let's take a look at... Oh, my niece is in charge over here. I forgot about that. I married my son to their heir. He must have died, leaving my niece in charge. I could subjugate that entire region if I had the 500 karma. So I definitely need to save up that karma. Need a lot of karma to do that though, but that would be a big area, and that would get me almost enough. Well, become a great fighter, you need to get in better shape. Okay, let's start running. That would get me 100 prestige. That would get me a long way towards the Bengal Empire. That'd get me halfway. That would probably get me almost halfway there. And I think for empires, I could actually take a look. We can go to does your part of Bengal Empire. To create that, you need 2 kingdom titles, 400 karma, 509 gold. You need 80% of the de jure county, so you do need most of it. It's not the other. It's not kingdoms where you need just half. I think it's half. 50%, or at least 51%, something like that. You need a lot of it. Give him a chance. That was a really easy war. I'm happy that went, though, as easily as it did. How's the religion doing? Yeah, Hinduism is still pretty prominent in this region. I was told that Buddhism it's pretty hard to convert. County converted, 2.1%. Yeah. Is he shitty? And no, he's amazing. He's got an amazing traits. He is great, and even the level 22 learning skill still in 2%. To eat less and takes far less poison. Fear being poisoned. I don't trust the spy master to find the poisoner. Can only be okay. So with my friend, I find the poison and put a stop to this. Someone is trying to poison me. My friend. I'm just being paranoid. The food is fine. I don't trust my spy master. Can I appoint a new spy master? Not anybody who's gonna like me. And it's a really bad idea to have a spy master who hates you. To be completely sure the food was not poisoned, required certain expensive equipment, it was pay for it. The food tastes strange. I do not feel any different than before. The question is it really necessary? Do you really want to know? No, I don't care. The equipment costs too much. Of course, I need to take my money. Alright, I got a little bit of money to spend right now. Alright, what next? Should I... probably this right here. Militia training ground. Special equipment. The thorough examination did not take long before he presented me with results. The cook used rancid meat in the stew and tried covering up with the taste of a lot of spices, some poisonous unless used in moderation. Satisfied the result and imprisoned the cook without pardon. Gain 1 intrigue. Interesting. Gained an intrigue out of that. I'm happy with that. Alrighty. Now, we were looking at this a minute ago. Nobody's interested in backing that. Well, one guy might be interested in backing that. Ooh, that's a lot. Well, now I could do that. If I go to intrigue, it should be in there. Alright, that actually works out well for me, because that means that he's a traitor. I know he loved me, but I wanted his land, and I had always planned on taking it. And like I was talking about before, I plan on having a large personal domain. Oh, well, that was that. Alright, so that's mine now. Easy as can be. Let's see if we can build... It looks like we can build a castle town here, so that'll be good. And our autosaves are starting to get a little bit longer already. Put that on speed 3. Go here. And Castle Militia Training Ground. Castle Town. Yep, we can definitely build that. Need a new Chancellor. Well, let's see. Well, we put him here. Yeah, that'll be fine. I feel like there should be a way for me to... Her heir is... Alright, so... I feel like I should be able to do something with... I want to be able to... Between... my son and... my niece... join those houses. Let's do that. Perfect. I feel like that's a step in the right direction of trying to intrigue my way up there. Accept your suggestion to betroth them. Okay, good. That works out well. And right now, kind of waiting on karma. I mean, what I could start working on. Like, we go to kingdoms. This is its own kingdom? It's so little. Well, I guess we could start working on that kingdom right there. It is part of Bengal, right? Yeah. So I guess we could do that. We could do we could offer a vassalization. He's not going to accept. Of course he's not going to accept. Okay, so we can declare war on him. That'll be pretty easy. Unless, of course, he... No, I don't want to subjugate him. Oh, you know, I don't have de jure. You know what I should do is... Oh, he's already doing something. So February 17th, I'll be able to move him. I can... You, I think I have a truce with. I do. I could go to war down here. Yeah, we could do that. 9,000 men. Motherfucker. What the hell is he doing right now? He's at war with that duke right there, isn't he? No, it's got to be something else. Oh, no, that was it. Okay, well, my wife is pregnant now. Good. Well, you guys do your thing. I'm interested to see where this war goes. I'm assuming that's a holy order. Yep, that's hired in. Oh, and there he goes. That guy's getting his ass kicked. What was he doing? It's a big holy order. Well, I have 5,700 men total, and then there's another 550 there. That's a little over 6,000, so it's like 6,300. My holy order is 4,500, so that'd be about 10, 11,000 men. I could do something with 10 or 11,000 men. Yeah, let's keep going here. How much have we got now? Over 1,000. One weak claim can be pressed. No, I'm not going to do that. So if I'm going to do a subjugation, it's going to be for something bigger. Like, I'd subjugate down here, I'd subjugate up here. I wouldn't do just one or two little things. Oh, it looks like these guys got their asses handed to them. This kingdom right here took a chunk out. Just looking at all the different states down here, there's a lot of different ones right now. Definitely problematic. Now, the Bold fulfilled the ambition, have a daughter, so I'm called the Bold now. I have a new ambition? Oh, amass wealth. Let's amass some wealth. Why did I get the Bold? What did I get the Bold for? I have no idea. Well, this guy's definitely getting his ass kicked. We have won the siege. My vassal, the Just, embraced a dangerous heresy. Ooh, no. Demand reconversion. Engage him in a theological debate. Excellent. Very good. That's this guy. Yeah, we don't want him to convert to Hindu. He's a powerful duke. I don't want him converting to the wrong religion. Oh, shit. Ill. Oh, you better not die on me. I do have an heir, but he's young. And I don't want to play as a 3-year-old right now. This guy lose his... Nope, he's still got... Oh, okay. Oh, that went away. That was a brief illness. I don't know what you were thinking. No, I know what he was probably thinking is that guy's not is no match for me. Man, you really got your ass kicked, dude. Yeah, he's a powerful vassal too. I'm not. You know, those Hindu holy orders. They seem to be easy to bring in and really tough to beat. I think that's the problem. All right, we're building here. I think still. Yeah, we're still building there. All right, what's our income at? 13.44. That's pretty good. Ooh, let's hold a tiger hunt again. Still have yet to successfully have a tiger hunt or a great hunt. Alright, good. Tiger hunts are going. How close are you to losing this war? Suddenly there's movement in the underbrush. A large tiger springs out, roaring fiercely. It attacks the hunting party, but soldiers immediately move to attack it, and they manage to kill it with their spears. Phew, that was close. 94% in favor of Raj Ramajal. A successful hunt. A slain tiger means luck of the realm, and everyone heads home with a new optimism. Gain 20 prestige and 1 martial. Excellent. That's the first time I've had a successful hunt. Normally it's pay 25 gold, lose a bunch of prestige. Alright, so I'm halfway to be able to do a subjugation war. I wish it would go quicker. We could search for a guru if we want. We could try to find a guru. It worked last time. Got a good statesman to come in. Yeah, look at that. Very good incomes pretty early on. I'm happy with that. Well, you know, it's good relatively. Can actually look, where is it? Here, economy. I've got a, yeah, it's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. It's really good down here. All right, so we have a Y. Ooh, wow. Yeah, he's definitely a good guy. We could appoint him. All right, so let's see if we can convert to Buddhism. What is his at 33? Yeah, it's only a 3.16% chance. Yeah, it's a very, very low percent chance. I think that you guys were completely correct saying that it was very difficult to convert provinces to Buddhism. Okay, yes, let's give her a very, very good ride. That sounded a little wrong. We're giving her a horse. Hopefully she'll fall in love with me. My child. Child of a concubine. That's not a big deal. The girl was my legit daughter, though. -1 diplomacy. That's not a big deal. It's almost finished there. How is our tech doing? We're actually really close. 203 of 225, so that's what I'm looking for right there, is improved keeps. Because I want to be able to build those war elephant pen thingies. Right, stables complete. Why don't we increase our fortifications? It's a cheap one. I could actually do that across my realm here. Make it harder to... or we could just save the money for now. I guess for now we should save the money. I wish there was something I could do to increase my karma, though. Karma from vassal buildings. Is that from... What is this? Build a new holding. City temple. It's got to be from temples. There's a lot of temples. Can't build anything in them, though. They're all maxed out. I really want to head north, right up this way. I really want to take this region. It's a big region. Definitely not going to accept, no. No, I'm not going to subjugate for something that small. What we could do, though, is start working on fabricating claims. Ooh, I feel like I should have a better... No, it looks like that's the best one I got. Why don't we try that? Let's fabricate a claim here. 11% chance, or no, 6% chance. I'll have a skill of 11. It's only a 6% chance. Pretty small percentage chance of it hitting, but we could try. Might get lucky. It's always a possibility. I have a new heir. A son was born. I bet this is a legit son. Oh, it's just the youngest son. That's what that was. He was born... Oh, no, that went away. Let's say he was born sick. No, he wasn't born. He was born sick. It just went away really fast. I'm just waiting. I hate these sections of just waiting for you know, something to build up or for an event to hit. But right now, I need 500 karma for a subjugation war, or I could wait for... I could press this down here, but he's probably going to hire in a holy order again. I could hire in a holy order. I kind of want to do Jainism. Figure that might be interesting. You know, spread Jainism across the planet. How is culture doing? So culture is really good. Everybody in my realm is cultural, except for down here. But he's going to be converted. It'll convert eventually. Want to make sure we try to stay on top of the culture thing. So your daily routine involves swinging blades at a training dummy. I could use someone to train with, definitely. Okay, so not laws. Okay, right now we're kind of just waiting for this, improved keeps. That's what we need right now. Because I think we need castle walls, and then once we do the castle walls, we'll be able to do the war elephant pen we were talking about. Has castle walls 2. To build castle walls 2, you need improved keeps 2. Yep, that's exactly what that is. I was hoping that would hit this episode, but it might not. We're kind of running out of time. Might as well get some money out of this. And Elva has gone crazy and representing a monk in the town outside the castle. You've already killed several people. What should we do? Send soldiers to kill it. Soldiers managed to lure Elva to save it, and then kill it with spears. Okay. Well... unfortunate. I hate having to kill my poor little elephants, but it was running amok. Well, I think on that autosave, we're probably going to end this episode right here. I was hoping a little bit more would happen, but it doesn't look like it did. At least we're stable. We're expanding slowly now. Waiting for either some karma or some technology, or an event to hit, a fabrication over here. So hopefully some of that stuff will happen next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.